Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Pierce College for this afternoon's NWAC West Region contest featuring the Green River Gators and the home team, the Pierce College Raiders. My name's Duncan Stevenson. I'm the athletic director here at Pierce College, and I got called on today to do a little bit of play-by-play in color, and joined in the first game here by Scott Scholl, the member of the student broadcast crew at Bates Technical College Video and Broadcast Production Program. We want to welcome you all inside the Michelle L. Johnson Gymnasium here at the Fort Silicon campus. Scott, what can you tell us about, as we lead into the game, what can you tell us a little bit about an overview of the Bates program?
Sure. Welcome. Thanks, Duncan. Yeah, I am a student at the Bates Broadcasting Video Production there at Bates Technical College. Great way for students looking to get into broadcasting, such as we're doing here, learning how to produce and put on a basketball game, or a lot of other activities that we do as well, too. And in the process, editing and audio and other things in the production side. And we also offer an engineering program as well, too, some of the electrical side. So a broad scope for students that want to get into this type of an industry.
Yeah, it's great. You know, the community and technical colleges are such a great gateway opportunity for students. Maybe not on a 4-year track to get a bachelor's or move on to get an advanced degree. Great employment opportunities, great technical skill building, as well as good educational foundation for those that do want to transfer on. I do want to preview the game here. We got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds before we get to the national anthem and introduction to the starting lineups. Just a little preview of today's combatants. The Gators from Green River, their women's team comes into today's contest at 2-1 in league play, 8-9 overall, while the Raiders are coming in at, where are we at here? We're at 0-2 and 0-17 on the season. The contest the other night for the women for Green River, they beat Tacoma in a big blowout, 86-43. They lost last Saturday to Lower Columbia, 81-75, and they opened up the league schedule, beating Highline 79-40. The Gators have had a great deal of success under six-year head coach Kareem McDonald. Last year they finished second in the West. Lost a first-round playoff game to Shoreline, and in 22-23 they won the West Region with an 11-1 record. Just a great season by Coach McDonald's squad, and finished second in the NWACs, losing the championship game to Lane. The Raiders the last 2 years under head coach Marquesa Gilson qualified for the NWAC tournament for the first time in 8 years, and had unfortunately lost in both rounds of the playoffs. This year's head coach, Kellis Dack, it's her first year here at the community college level, first year at Pierce College. She was an assistant for us 2 years ago under Coach Gilson. And again, we've got I think we've got a great matchup today. We're going to see how these two get on the court and tear it up, and looking forward to an outstanding game.
Yeah, it looks like the Green River's averaging about 71 points a game. Green River looks like they're averaging right around 49 points a game. So we'll see what Pierce can do to maybe slow down the Gators a little bit today.
Yeah, I think today's contest, at least for Pierce, is going to be based on trying to control the tempo of the game, stop the Raiders, or stop the Gators on their offensive end. Pierce has the second leading block shot player in the conference in Adu Chol, 6'1" freshman out of Kearns, Utah. 6'3" freshman out of Kearns, Utah. She has a great presence there in the middle, tall and lean and slender, and just gets her hands up and blocks a lot. Almost 3 blocks per game. And as we're winding down here, 30 seconds to go before we start the national anthem. The Gators, they're led by, as I forgot here, led by Jayla Brown at 12.4 points per game, and Ariana Bull at 11.8 points per game. And so they're going to be dynamic. Coach McDonald always brings his best with his Gators, and we're looking forward to a great contest. So we're about 10 seconds away here from the start of the national anthem, and we'll come right back for the introduction of the starting lineups. All right, our public address announcer, Seth Chobanoff, is going to start the introduction of the starting lineups. What we have today for you with the Gators, leading off, starting is number 0, Ariana Bull, a 6-foot sophomore out of Kaysville, Utah. Bull averages 11.8 points per game, grabs 6.7 rebounds a game for the Gators. Next is freshman Jera Villanueva, 5'5" freshman out of Iwa Beach, Hawaii. Let's see, Villanueva averages 11 points per game, and she also dishes out 5.4 assists at that point guard position. Number 11, Maya Poland, a freshman, 5'11" freshman out of Madras, Oregon. Poland averages 6.1 points per game. Number 13, Jayla Brown, a 5'8" freshman out of Auburn, Washington. Brown averages 12.4 points per game and 5.5 rebounds. Also picks up 2.6 steals. So she's an important trigger and initiator in that offensive transition of defense to offense. And the fifth starter, number 23, Mackenzie Wood, a 5'10" freshman out of Arvada, Colorado. And now for the Raiders, our starters, number 5, Alyssa Harrison, a 5'2" freshman out of Taylorsville, Utah. Harrison shooting at 27.9% from three-point range, averaging 6.6 points per game. Number 10, Lee Shell So Happy, a 5'3" freshman out of Auburn, Washington. So Happy, the number 3 scorer for the Raiders, chipping in 7.6 points per game. Number 15, Adu Chol, the 6'3" freshman out of Kearns, Utah. Chol averaging 8.2 points per game, 6.2 rebounds per game, and 2.3 blocks per game. Number 21, the difference maker here, a sophomore transfer from Olympic College, 5'8" sophomore from Raymond, Washington, number 21, Lanissa Amaker, the Raiders' leading scorer at 14.5 points per game. She also picks up second on the team in rebounds, 7.5 a game. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Raiders, number 23, Ruth Flores, a transfer from Big Bend Community College, a 5'6" sophomore from Quincy, Washington. The Gators are coached by 6-year head coach Kareem McDonald, and the Raiders are coached by first-year head coach Kellis Dack.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you, Duncan. Getting ready for tip-off here. Like I said earlier, we'll just see how Pierce does against Green River. Point differential. See how they come out on their defense. And just about ready for tip.
The odds makers would have Green River favored probably by about 10 to 15 points per game. But you know what? Anything can happen in the NWAC, and anything can happen on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Lakewood.
That's a cold Saturday afternoon, by
Definitely
the way.
Cold one. Joel wins the tip. The Raiders possess the ball. So Happy brings it across midcourt. Over into the corner to Amaker. Amaker in the corner over to Flores. Back to Amaker. Amaker puts up the 3 just off the rim. Green River with the rebound.
Yep, Green River's got numbers.
Villanueva on the break, kicks it back out. 3-point attempt by Poland off the rim. So Happy grabs the rebound, and up the court come the Raiders. Raiders over on the left side. 3-point shot up by Harrison off the rim. And it looks like we had a foul
on the Raiders.
On number 23, Ruth Flores. That's her first personal and the Raiders' first team foul. So Green River will bring the ball up. Villanueva.
It's a long 3.
Over to Wood. Misses the 3 off the back iron. Goes long, and So Happy gets the rebound.
Quick 3.
One quick 3 by Harrison. Over the rim off the backboard, and the rebound by Wood. Poland puts up a 3.
Lost the handle. Oh, you got the ball back.
Yeah, Adu for the Raiders gets the defensive rebound. Hands it off to So Happy. Top of the lane to Amaker.
Oh, nice move inside.
Nice move. Lay-in off the rim. Wood with the rebound.
Nice pass up ahead.
Poland with the lay-in. The assist by Villanueva. Nice transition by the Gators.
Good awareness.
Green River up 2-0. Bad pass by Harrison goes out of bounds, and possession goes to Green River.
Does look like both teams are starting out in man-to-man defense today here, Duncan?
They are, yep, and a little tentative on both sides. We're almost 2 minutes in, and the score is just 2-zip. Brown inbounds to Villanueva. She brings it up the right side, transitions top of the key.
Good ball movement by the Gators.
Poland with a shot over Scholl, and the ball goes out of bounds. Possession goes to Pierce.
Yeah, good ball movement there. Just couldn't quite get the shot.
Green River definitely has good ball movement. The Raiders are doing a good job defensively right now, challenging the ball, especially with Scholl in the middle, making the Gators get a higher shot, a higher arc in their shot. Little, just a little bit of that head game. You gotta adjust what you do.
Yep.
Bad pass by So Happy. Wood gets the steal.
Oh, and one.
Brown with the lay-in. Great pass by Wood on the transition, and the Raiders foul goes against Lichelle So Happy. That's her first personal.
This foul on So Happy, number 10, her first.
So Brown will go to the line for the and one. And that's good. So the Gators up here 5-0 after 2.5 minutes. So Happy into Scholl. Great move by Scholl going in, laying it off the glass and in. So the Raiders break the dry spell. They're on the scoreboard. Villanueva steps and takes the three.
Yep.
Nothing but net.
Inside out. Nice
Amaker with a crossover step.
Nice spin move, just didn't finish it.
Poland deflects the ball back in for a Green River defensive rebound. Villanueva on the outside. Brown on the inside. Cross court to Wood. Over to Bowl. Baseline jumper. And Amaker with the rebound.
Stepped on the sideline.
Unfortunately, Ruth Flores didn't know the ball was coming, and unfortunately at the last minute she stepped out of bounds as she caught the ball. So ball goes back to Green River in the front court.
Good spin move from the elbow there.
Bull just off the mark. Amaker picks up the rebound, hands it off to So Happy, and back come the Raiders. Scholl at the elbow.
Yeah.
Goes in for the lay. It looks like she got hit, but no call. Bull with the defensive rebound and the pass
Gators
out of
throw it
bounds.
away, yeah.
Yep.
Does look like Pierce is trying to use the high post there. So
Yeah, trying to work that.
Yep.
Tandem high posts.
Yep. Gives her that option to pass it back out or take it to the hoop.
Yeah, we have Green River substitutions. Number 3, J.J. Scholl, and number 22, Jada Brown checking in. The River plays Ariana Bowl and Maya Poland. So the Raiders bring it up. Cross court, down low to Scholl. Back out to So Happy to Amaker for 3. Off the side rim.
Yep. That was good ball movement. That was a good shot.
Yep, Jada Brown with a defensive rebound for the Gators. Over into the corner.
Long 3.
To Wood. Off the rim. Villanueva with the offensive rebound.
Oh, that was a nice pass inside.
Inside to Brown.
Yeah.
She puts up the shot and is fouled by Scholl.
Yeah. Green River looks just a little crisper on their passing here.
Yeah, they are here. That's definitely Scott.
Yeah.
And checking in for Pierce.
But that last series was good for Pierce. So they moved around. They got a good shot.
They did move the ball around.
They
Yep.
moved around, got the open shot. It was a good shot. Just didn't fall.
So we have Raider subs ready to come in. They'll wait till they're going to go ahead and wave them in. Number 4, Aviana Caldwell checking in, along with Holly Hadia McKee. They'll replace Cholin Flores. Jayla Brown at the line. She'll shoot 2. She drops the first one.
First try is good there for Brown.
buries number 2. So Gators up now 10-2 at 5:35 mark here in the first quarter. So Happy bringing the ball up. Over to Harrison. Harrison on the right side. McKee, top of the lane at the free throw line, puts up the shot, and bounce off the back iron, straight up and in. Yep. Excuse me. Scholl with the three-point attempt. Yep. And Jada Brown with a follow in the lay-in for 2. Green River up 12-4 now. So Happy walking the ball up over to McKee, the right side. McKee dribbles. Inside pass to Caldwell, to Amaker, and the lay-in just shy.
And Green River on the end line, so ball to Pierce.
Jada Brown just couldn't quite control it and maintain her balance, went out of bounds, so the ball will stay with the Raiders. We're just under the 5-minute mark at 4:45. There's a media timeout. We'll break away.
Prescription opioid pain medicines can spell risk if they're taken by someone they weren't prescribed for, or harm if accidentally taken by a child or a pet. Safely dispose of opioids before they can hurt your family. Find a drug take-back option such as medicine drop-off boxes. If there isn't one available, check the FDA's flush list. If your medicine isn't on the flush list, you can dispose of it in the trash. Get information to keep your family safe.
Welcome back. We're here at the midway mark through the first quarter. The Green River Gators leading the Pierce Raiders 12-4. Scott, what do you see in the first 5 minutes plus of the game here?
I see Pierce is starting to work into their game a little more. They got better as time went on. Green River has come out very crisp. They've got good passing, getting the ball, trying to work it inside and outside. So we'll see if Pierce can get their shots to start dropping. They've gotten some shots, they just haven't fallen for them. So.
There we go. So the Raiders will get the ball on the baseline. So Happy will get the ball and bring it inbound. Raiders set up in the box to break it for the inbounds pass. Ball goes to Caldwell. It slides through. She picks it up near midcourt. Harrison throws it up wildly and it'll turn over to the Raiders. Villanueva with the steal. Villanueva back with a 2-point shot. And the ball goes off Mackenzie Wood. Raiders ball.
Yeah, she had position. She just lost the handle on it there.
Yep. Good transition, though, by Green River getting up the court. So you'll hear this a lot today. So Happy bringing the ball up. She's across midcourt over to Harrison on the left side. Amaker driving across to So Happy. She puts up a 3. Amaker with the offensive rebound. Back to the left side to Harrison. Up top to So Happy. Inside to Caldwell. Over on the right side to McKee. Back to Caldwell. She puts it a little 12-foot jumper. Amaker with the offensive rebound and the cross step and the putback for 2.
Yeah, great follow-up.
Yep. Shows why she's the Raiders' leading scorer this season. Here's Villanueva. Top of the lane. Over to Scholl. Yep. Inside to Jada Brown. She goes baseline, lay in for 2.
Yeah, you got to guard that baseline. Got to guard the baseline.
So the Green River Gators maintaining that 8-point lead. There's Amaker with the 3-pointer. Just short. Green River with a rebound. Scholl grabs that and brings that up court. Over to the right corner to Villanueva. She puts up a 3 and good. Nice shot. No hesitation on taking that shot, Scott.
Yeah. No, if Green River starts hitting threes, Pierce could be in some trouble.
So Happy penetrating the lane and puts up the shot on his foul.
She was shooting 2.
No, Green River foul on number 4, Jaira Villanueva. That's her first personal foul. And the Gators' first team foul. So checking in for Green River, returning to game number 0, Ariana Bull. And for the first time checking in, number 21, Trinity Shanbeck. Shanbeck, a 5'5" sophomore from Kent, Washington. So Happy at the line, shooting 2. And that rattles around and drops out. So the Raiders as a team shooting 59% from the line. And So Happy makes the second. Cuts the lead to 10, 17-7. Full court pressure.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, trapped in the court trap.
Yep. Great trap there. Knocks the ball out of bounds. The Gators retain possession.
Slow down the transition.
Schanbeck with the ball, top of the lane. She looks inside.
Oh, nice
And great pass, great play by Ariana Bull for the lay-in for 2. Harrison with the ball. To Amaker. Inside to Caldwell. Caldwell up with a shot. And it's off. Jada Brown with the rebound. The Gators transitioning up.
I think she walked.
We got to travel there.
Yeah.
JJ Scholl with happy feet. Not so happy feet, but
she knew it too.
But with happy feet, yep. Well, you know, if you don't have the same colored shoes, Scott, that could be the problem right there.
Hold on, that's my call. I'm the color guy. Oh, nice pass inside.
To Amaker.
Yeah.
And just a little too hard off the glass. She's asking the official for a foul. A little too much contact by the Gators, in her opinion.
So, yeah, Green River stepped on the sideline there. Just
on the
sideline. In front
sideline,
of the bench.
Yep. Turnover to Pierce.
Yep, Pierce ball.
Harrison into So Happy. Over to McKee off her fingers. Amaker saves it. Harrison puts up the shot off the glass for 2. I don't know if she called that, but we'll take it. Cuts the lead back to 10, or the deficit back to 10, 19-9. 1:44 remaining here in the first quarter. Long 3 by Schanbeck.
Oh, offensive rebound, Gators.
Offensive rebound by Bull. Puts up a shot, another shot.
Yeah.
And
McKee. Break for Pierce there, yeah.
Yeah, McKee grabs the rebound. Yep. The Raiders bring it up here. So 1:22 to go.
Capitalize on the
So Happy to McKee on the right side. McKee drives the lane, dishes it out to Harrison on the left. Inside to Amaker.
Nice. Oh,
great shot.
Nice follow.
Caldwell with the offensive rebound and the putback just a little bit too long. Schanbeck with the defensive board and the Raiders pressure.
And we got a timeout for the Gators.
Quick timeout for Green River here with 1:01 remaining. Green River leading 19-9. It's a 30-second timeout. So I'm not sure if we'll stay here or if the crew's got a quick 30-second ad.
Yeah, sounds like we're going to break. So we'll be right back with the Raiders behind the Gators, 19-9.
Where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? Your friend's not breathing. Please get my mom and dad. Oh my God.
All right, 30-second timeout over. We got just a minute now remaining in the first quarter. Green River with the ball, bringing it up. Villanueva across half court, top of the key. Looking inside to Bull. Collapsing defense by the Raiders. Bull gets the shot up. And McKee grabs the rebound. A lot of hands and arms flailing in there on that shot by Bull. They're So Happy driving the lane. Green River with the defensive rebound.
Raiders are getting some penetration. They're just not finishing it off.
There's Scholl with a long 3, top of the key, and good for the Gators. Lead now 22-9 with just 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Harrison over to the right side to So Happy. Inside to Amaker, to Scholl. And the basket is good. The foul by Green River.
Yep. Can cut it to 10.
Green River foul on number 0, Ariana Bull. That's her first personal. Just the Gators, just their second team foul this quarter. Scholl to the line for the and one. Scholl, the 55% shooter from the line. She rattles that round, and she gets the roll. So Raiders do cut the deficit to 10 at 22-12.
Foul on the inside.
Looks like that's going to be on Adu Chol. That's going to be her second personal foul. Coach Dack's going to have to watch that as we're only just near the end here of the first quarter. Chol picking up her second personal. Green River inbounding on the baseline. Inbounds to Bull.
Oh, nice touch.
To Villanueva, quick pass back, and she buries the two-point shot from the baseline. And the Raiders throw up a long three-pointer from half court by Harrison. Misses. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Green River leading Pierce 24-12.
When a child in your life requires intensive care, their health fragile, their condition complex, certified acute care pediatric and neonatal nurse practitioners will give you the information and support you need to make the best decisions for your child, while providing the critical care your child needs. With advanced specialized education, these nurse practitioners are trained to diagnose and manage serious, life-threatening conditions and complex emergencies. They're dedicated to caring for the sickest infants and children. They are trained to make a difference. When life hands you its worst, certified acute care pediatric and neonatal nurse practitioners are at their best. Trained to be different. Critically ill children benefit from their knowledge. Learn why at certifiednurses.org.
Welcome back here at Michelle L. Johnson Gymnasium here at Pierce College Fort Silicon campus here in Lakewood, Washington. We've got the Green River Gators, the women's team, here playing the Raiders, getting ready for the second quarter action with the Gators leading the Raiders 24-12. Scott, what do we see?
Well, a little bit more of the same from the early part of the quarter. Pierce is getting good shots, or they're getting drives, they're getting penetration. They're just not finishing their shots. So we'll see if they can do a little better. They're getting the good shots. They're just not falling for them.
Yeah, finishing is the big part. You know, the Raiders only shooting 30% from the field, 20% from three-point on the season. A big challenge for them when, you know, their opponents are shooting over 40% from the field. So we got the second quarter started with Green River in possession. Bull on the baseline. Back up to Pullen. Top of the key. Over in the corner to Wood. For long three. Villanueva with the offensive rebound. Back out to Pullen. Over to Scholl with the three-pointer. Bull grabs the rebound. Goes back up. Misses the shot. And Scholl with the rebound for the Raiders.
Yeah, good defensive series by the Raiders.
Great defensive stand by Pierce.
Absolutely.
Harrison with the ball. Dishes off to So Happy. Over to Flores. Flores drives, puts her shoulder into the defender, takes a shot just above the free throw line, buries it for two.
There we go. That was good patience by the Raiders there.
Yeah, Pierce needs Ruth Flores to really step up today and have a good game. She's an important piece of the offense. When she's going, she can make a difference. Villanueva sizes up the three-pointer, and nothing but net.
Yeah.
She looked to pass that off and then thought, yeah, they're giving me a lot of room. I might as well take it.
Yeah, she took advantage of that.
So Harrison over to the right to Flores. Dribbles back across the key. Into Chol. Laying just off the mark. Well, you're right, Scott. The Raiders are getting those opportunities. They just can't find a basket.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that.
Poland with the fake, the lay-in off, and Flores grabs the rebound for Pierce.
See if they can capitalize here. Yeah, good patience for the Raiders, working for the high post.
Yep.
A great pass inside. Just didn't finish it the last time.
So Happy with the shot. Scholl with the offensive rebound, puts up the shot, and that's off the mark as well. Scholl picks up the rebound for the Gators. She brings it up. Boy, Scholl does not shy away from that three-point line.
No, she doesn't.
Puts up another one just off the mark. Scholl grabs another rebound.
She just wants to show off the shoes.
So if you're watching on radio, you wouldn't know the difference.
No.
Pass goes past McKee. So happy. Picks it up. Puts up the two-pointer just off the mark. Schanbeck with the rebound for Green River. Scholl with another three-pointer, and she buries it. The orange and lime green are doing the business today. She's got 14 points right now. That doesn't look right. McKee's pass to So Happy in the corner, deflected by the Gators, out of bounds. So checking in for Green River, number 13, Brown, and number 23, Wood checking back in. And for Pierce, looks like we've got Emiker back in, as well as Aviana Caldwell. So the Raiders bring it in on the left side. Emiker to Harrison, to Flores, back to Emiker. Over to McKee.
Almost a steal.
Almost throws it away right there. Good job by Flores.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
Flores with a three, just short. Poland with the rebound for the Gators. Green River bringing it up. Over on the left side. Swinging back across the middle. Back to Villanueva on the left side. There goes Jayla Brown with a three-point shot attempt. And Poland grabs the offensive rebound. On the right baseline. Brown with a three. Off the mark. Bull grabs the offensive rebound.
And off the Gators. Pierce ball.
Bull couldn't quite control the ball and went out of bounds. Pierce ball.
That was a good defense by Pierce. That, really forced them to maybe take a shot from the outside. They didn't get a lot of their inside game going there.
No, they were definitely.
That was a good defense.
Forced them out, which was good.
Plus, there are three-pointers on the bench right now, so take advantage of that while you can.
You have to, yeah. Amiker bringing the ball up for Pierce. Over to Harrison. Inside to Caldwell. Back out to Flores with a three. Off the mark. And the ball last touched by a Gator, so Pierce will maintain control. Shot clock will be reset to 20. And checking back in for Green River, number 22, Jada Brown. Brown, the 5'9" freshman from Window Rock, Arizona. Inbounds pass to Caldwell. Outside to Flores. She steps back. Harrison over in the quarter to McKee with a three. Off the side of the backboard. Possession goes to Green River. And McKee wearing the same colored shoes today. They're in pinks. We've got three Raiders out there with pink shoes on.
Ooh, an offensive foul.
It looks like that's going to be on number 11. Setting an illegal screen down on the baseline. Maya Poland. She'll pick up her first personal foul.
Trinity Schanbeck back in for Green River.
So Pierce bringing the ball up. Harrison down in the right corner to Flores. Inside to Amiker. The spin move. And as she puts the shot up, Jada Brown collects the foul. Brown.
Lanessa going shooting two here.
Yeah, Brown with her first personal. The Gators second. And Amiker going to get two shots at the charity stripe. Lanessa shooting just over 71% from the line on the season, leading the Raiders, averaging 14.5 points per game. And she makes them both.
Number 6 in Fresh Lakes on the floor here for the Raiders.
So Edu Chol checking back in along with Lichelle So Happy for Pierce. Green River now leading 30-16. They bring the ball up, Villanueva. Top of the key.
Oh, challenging the bigs.
Inside to Brown. She tries to put it up, and it's blocked by Edu Chol.
Again, Pierce is doing some good things underneath on defense.
They are.
Doing some good things.
That foul called on the Gators. 23, Mackenzie Wood, her first personal, third team foul. I believe that's Chole's first official block shot of the game. We'll keep tally of that. Inside to Chole. She puts up a shot just a little too strong. And the long three by Villanueva. The Raiders have got to find an answer for that. They can't be giving up those long threes to the Gators.
No. It'll be a long day if they keep shooting those.
Inside pass goes off Chole's foot. Turnover to the Gators. Brown bringing the ball up over in the corner to Schoenbeck. She puts up a two-pointer from the baseline. That's good. Green River extending their lead to 19 points now, leading 35-16. McKee bringing the ball up for Pierce. Chole got the ball at the elbow, turned the ball over, trying to get it inside to Amaker. Up come the Gators on the break.
Run, top of the key.
Schoenbeck with the three.
Pierce may be thinking about a timeout here. That's exactly what they do.
Coach Kellis Dack calling a timeout at 3:54 of the second quarter, with Green River leading 38-16. We'll be right back.
Do you know what to do if you're stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. If a train is not approaching, find the blue and white emergency notification system sign on the traffic signs at the crossing. For help, call the number on the sign and give them the crossing number so they know your location and can alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.
Oh,
I'm just curious.
yeah. They don't have the board updated.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's not in.
Because she's not in, yeah.
It says she only has 6. That's wrong.
Yeah. All right.
There we go. Hey, we're back. We weren't sure if we were back, but we are now. Duncan Stevenson along with Scott Scholl from Michelle L. Johnson Gymnasium here on the campus of Pierce College Fort Steilacoom. We are 3:54 remaining in the second quarter with the Green River Gators leading 38-16 over the Pierce Raiders here in our women's basketball contest. This is weekend number 2 of the NWAC West Region League play. Green River coming in here at 2-1, the Raiders at 0-2. So the ball will be inbounds on the far baseline by the Raiders. Got to find a solution for the three-point sharpshooting Green River. Ball on the right side to Amaker, back in the middle to So Happy, inside to McKee, inside to Chole. She puts up a lay-in, misses. She gets her own rebound. Tegan Klein with the offensive rebound, puts up a shot, and we've got a foul on the Gators, J.J. Scholl. That will be her first personal. The ball will be out of bounds on the end line for Pierce. Inbounds to Amaker, top of the key. She looks to drive and is fouled.
Foul.
So very quickly, Scholl picks up her second personal foul. Bang, bang play. That's the 15th foul, so the Gators will be in the bonus as Amaker will go to the line shooting 2.
And Pierce is they are initiating contact. They are making moves to the basket. So
they absolutely are. They're just not, they're not getting up good shots once they make that contact.
No, you're not gonna climb back into it with just free throws alone.
No, Amaker makes the first one, lines up here for number 2. And that's it. So the lead now at 20 for Green River, 38-18. Scholl takes one quick dribble and a step and buries the three from the left side. McKee from the free throw line with the 2. Quick basket for Holly McKee.
Oh, Scholl again. Nope.
And she's just short. Ball go out of bounds. Amaker's smart move there. She had stepped out of bounds, and if she'd stepped back in and touched the ball, it would have been called out of bounds. So she just let it roll out. Raiders get the ball. They'll bring it up. Scott, remind me to tell you an interesting story about Holly Hadia McKee when we get a break.
Holly Hadia McKee, okay.
Inside to Chol. She goes up, still off the mark. McKee with the offensive rebound. She's controlling in the middle of 4 Gators.
Get that.
Amaker top of the mark with a three-pointer just off. And the Gators get the defensive rebound with Scholl. Jada Brown, she penetrates, drives, but that's not good news for Raiders coach Kellis Dack. It looks like Adu Chol just picked up her 3rd personal foul. The Raiders' first foul of the second quarter, but the big concern is with it being Chol's 3rd foul. We still have 2.5 minutes left here in the first half.
Yep. Odds are she's probably done for the rest of the half.
Oh yeah, we won't see her until the 3rd quarter after halftime.
Yep.
Brown is at the line. She's shooting, makes the first of 2.
First try is good for Brown.
Lines up for her second. And she buries it. So substitution coming into the game for the Gators, Ariana Bowl. 6-foot sophomore from Kaysville, Utah. Davis High School. That's where I went to school, but mine was in California. Top of the key to Caldwell. Amaker penetrates, drives, puts up a two-pointer, and buries it.
Yeah, gets the floater, gets the runner.
Scholl with another three-point attempt, just short. So happy with the rebound,
She's
comes
missed
down
2
the left
in a
side.
row. It's just cold.
So happy puts up a quick one and
nice
buries
right
the 2. Nice step back from about 12, 13 feet. Maybe a little bit of rhythm here developing for Pierce. Brown inside the bowl, up against Caldwell.
Nice move.
Great spin move.
Yeah, that was a great
left-handed
sequence.
layup off the glass.
Yeah, that was good. Good 2-man play there.
And we're going to get a quick 30-second timeout by Green River head coach Kareem McDonald with the Gators leading 45-24.
The average family throws out $1,500 of food every year. That's a lot. Imagine what you could do with extra cash. There are simple ways to reduce your food waste and increase your savings. It starts with a plan and ends with a little creativity, like turning your unused food into something new. Get tips to reduce food waste and make your dollar go further. Know the cost. Use food well. Visit the website to learn how.
Folks, we are back here live here in Lakewood. We've got your Green River Gators leading your Pierce Raiders leading Gators leading the Raiders.
That gets confusing. McKee.
It does get confusing. Say it 3 times fast.
Just underneath. She misses the layup. Jayla Brown with the defensive board. She brings the ball up for Green River. Top of the key to Schoenbeck. Gators setting it up on the left side. Quickly cutting off J.J. Scholl. There's Bull on the inside, the turnaround, and she makes the 2.
Yeah, it's interesting. Green River seems to run their offense perimeter and having cutters come through the middle and trying to get them inside. Pierce has been playing, for the most part, playing a high post offense.
Yep.
Just looking to get it into the high post. So different philosophies on the offense here.
Inside pass to McKee from Caldwell for 2. So nice ball movement there by Pierce. Ball inside to Jada Brown with the lay-in for 2 over McKee.
And just as I make that comment, Gators come down and run a high post play.
Well, you got to shake it up. Give them a different look every time. Ball outside to McKee on the right side. Long 3, no good. Inside.
Nice follow, yeah.
Great follow. Offensive rebound and followed by Lanissa Amaker. That's her 10th point of the game. And that's the end of the first half, the second quarter, folks, with Green River leading 49-28. We're going to break away for a halftime break, about 15 minutes. Probably come back a couple minutes before the start, resumption of play in the third quarter.
is everybody?
How should I know?
I'm just asking. You know what time it is?
Same time the clock says.
Did school get canceled? Is anyone here at all? I don't hear a thing.
This is starting to freak me out.
Are we alone? Are we lost?
Are we live? There we are.
Hey, we're
Welcome back. The video comes back and the sound is still working on it. But, hey, we are back here in the Michelle L. Johnson Gymnasium on the campus of Pierce College, Fort Silicon campus at halftime of the women's game between the Green River Gators, who are leading the Pierce College Raiders 49-28. Scott, what do you see on the stat sheet that stands out?
So right now we're looking at Green River's leading score is Jariah Villanueva with 14 points. Looks like she is 4 for 4 on the 3-point line. We are looking at Lanessa Amaker, leading scorer for Pierce College with 10 points.
Yeah, and you can see what's really hurting Pierce right now, shooting just under 24% from the field, whereas Green River's shooting almost 43%. The one thing with the Raiders I will give them a lot of credit for, they've only turned the ball over 6 times in the first half. That's been their Achilles heel this season, as they're averaging 25 turnovers per game. And so they definitely have done a much better job on ball control. They're getting penetration. They're just not getting their shots dropped, Scott. We've commented on that a couple different times. Chol and McKee, Amaker and Caldwell, they need to really start converting when they get the opportunity to penetrate on the inside.
Yeah, they're as the game went on, more penetration, grabbing the
All right, you were seeing some highlights there from the first half. We were having a little conversation off camera here, just talking about the difference in what we've seen in growth. The Raiders only turning the ball over 6 times in the first half, a huge improvement for them as they're one of the top teams in the conference in turnovers, which is not a good thing to be leading the conference in. They're averaging just over 25 turnovers a game. But they really need to start converting on those inside opportunities between Chol, Caldwell, Amaker, and McKee.
Yeah, they might have not had the turnovers, but just not being able to put the ball in the hoop and turning the ball over that way as far as transition for Green River, and then Green River hitting their shots and hitting their 3-pointers. So yeah, a big one. Just if Pierce just starts hitting their shots, a good offense is best defense, offense. So
makes a big difference. Yeah. Green River shooting 33% from the 3-point line, 43% from the field, and they're 3 for 3 from the line. Pierce shooting 23%. They're 0 for 5 from beyond the 3-point arc and 2 for 3 from the line. Green River leading with a total of 27 rebounds, the Raiders with 21. And Adu Chol, although we thought she had a block shot, our stat sheet does not give her credit for one, so I'll have to talk to our statistician there about that. So, as we get ready for the second half, I think what we're seeing is, the Raiders are going to have to, again, work on converting when they get the ball worked inside, continue to do the thing they're doing to control the ball and, keeping their turnover numbers down and taking advantage of the opportunities they have, and then just shutting down the 3-point line from Green River.
Yeah, that's going to be the hard one. Green River's doing a really good job about their threes, and they're taking them from way beyond the arc too.
They are.
They're just not right on the line. So do you bring somebody out on them, or I don't know.
Yeah,
probably not going to play a zone at this point. So
yeah, half of Green River's points, 24 out of their 49 total from beyond the arc.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out here in a minute or so what the plan is for Pierce.
Yeah, so the team's out warming up. The Pierce has just come off, and they're on the bench now getting ready. A little pep talk by head coach Kellis Dack, getting Pierce ready to go and focused on the things that they need to do to cut that deficit and get back in the ball game here. The goal right now is to make it a competitive outcome. You try to get down the last few minutes. Hopefully you get a 1 or 2 possession ball game, and anything can happen at that point. So
yeah, Green River could go cold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could go cold. That's kind of what Pierce is hoping for.
That's how sports goes.
So,
you got it.
Guess we could let them play outside. It's still cold outside.
That's true. So as Pierce takes the court, looks like we're going to have Alyssa Harrison, Lachelle So Happy, Holly Hadia McKee, Adu Chol, and Lanissa Amaker will be the starting 5 here in the third quarter for the Raiders. And for Green River, we're going to have Ariana Bowl, Jira Villanueva, Maya Poland, Jayla Brown, and Mackenzie Wood. So the same 5 starters for Green River. For Pierce, just a substitution with McKee starting.
Pierce starts out with the ball here in the second half.
Top of the key to Amaker, just off the rim.
She had a good look.
And Bowl pulls down the rebound for the Gators. Yeah, she had a very good look.
Yeah.
The elbow to Brown. And
good defense for the Raiders.
Errant pass and good defense by the Raiders. Harrison brings the ball up over to So Happy on the left side. She squares up a 3, just long. Harrison with the offensive rebound, brings it back out. And double dribbles the ball.
On the end line,
yeah, just could not handle that ball and picked it up twice, dropped it down again, and turns the ball over to Green River. So up the court comes Villanueva. On the left side to Poland. And in the corner to Villanueva. Green River's leading scorer in the first half with 14. Gators get an offensive rebound. Brown with a missed shot. Bowl with the offensive rebound. Down on the floor with Chol.
Jump ball.
And we got a jump ball. So possession stays with Green River.
Yes.
So the Gators will bring the ball in from the end line. Villanueva. Into Bowl. Oh, that quick turn.
Pass, yeah, to the back to the passer.
Raiders doing a good job cutting that off, but Jayla Brown buries the three.
They're not slowing down on those three-pointers.
No, they just gave her two. I guess her foot was on the line or just inside the line.
Can't tell. I got a glare on the court over there.
Yeah. Turnover by Pierce. So happy tried to force that pass in. Jayla Brown with the ball up on the right side. Poland inside the Bowl. Crossover step and the lay-in for two.
Yeah. She's got a pretty solid move there in the inside.
Does. Yeah, the 6-foot sophomore center from Kaysville, Utah. Hammaker outside to Harrison, inside to Hammaker. She puts up the two, but Poland with a solid block shot. Hammaker pressure, full court. Poland up to Villanueva. Up to Jayla Brown with the three. That's off.
Ties him up.
Scholl and Wood fighting for the ball.
To Pierce this go around.
Yep, jump ball possession goes to the Raiders.
Yeah.
So good job by Adu Scholl. When you look at her at 6'3", I don't know how much she weighs, but it couldn't be much. She is stick thin, but she's getting stronger every day. Scholl with the ball inside. Puts up the layer. It's contested by Bowl, and she picks up the foul. So Ariana Bowl picks up her second. Scholl doing a really good job drawing that foul on Bowl. She will go to the line for two. So Scholl shooting 55, just over 55% from the line on the season, averaging 8.2 points per game. And the first one rolls out. So based on her season average, she should put this one in. And she
would be correct.
There we go. I'll take those odds to Vegas right there.
Yeah, there you go.
So Green River brings the ball up. Raiders down by 25 here, 54-29. 7.5 minutes to play. Villanueva, jump shot for two, nothing but net. Villanueva does a nice job putting that high arc on the ball.
So Green River looks like they're coming out in the zone here. Trying to force Pierce to shoot from the outside.
Scholl getting pressured over to Harrison. Top of the key to Amaker. Over on the corner.
Oh, Banks at home.
So happy with the long three in the bank. Call that one.
Yeah, I heard that from up here. I heard her call that shot. Back into the post. Off the.
Nice inbounds pass from Poland to Wood.
I call your shot and I call you one.
There you go. Green River back up by 26, 58-32. Amaker with the drive and the lay-in just off the right far side. Bowl with the rebound. Up to Wood. She goes baseline, puts up the shot, and is going to draw a foul. So that's going to be on Lichelle So Happy, her second personal foul. The Raiders' first of the second half, the third quarter. And Wood is going to go to the line for two. For the Raiders substitution, Aviana Caldwell comes in for Adu Scholl. Coach Dak want to give Scholl a little bit of a breather here and not push her, getting her fourth foul. Wood makes the first free throw. Lines up here for the second. And that's good. So the Gators get to 60. Now 60-32, 28-point lead. So Happy bringing the ball up. Caldwell over to Amaker. Amaker driving baseline. Across court to Harrison. Court. Harrison with a long three. Nice job by Lanissa Amaker to spot Harrison on the far side. Poland over to Brown. Poland back in the middle of the lane. Outside to Villanueva for the three. It's short. Tall arms of Green River batted the ball around, and Green River possesses the ball. Wood gets the offensive rebound. Pass to Wood, and she can't handle it. Ball out of bounds. Possession goes to the Raiders. And we got almost a line change for Green River coming into the game. J.J. Scholl Trinity Schoenbach and Jada Brown. And they'll replace Bowl, Jayla Brown, and Maya Poland. So the Raiders bring the ball up. Harrison. Over to So Happy. Back to Harrison.
That was a nice pass.
Lines up another three. That's off the mark. McKee with the offensive rebound.
Foul.
And nice job by
Foul on-
Holly McKee.
Foul on Mackenzie Wood.
Yeah, she gets a foul called on Mackenzie Wood. Her second personal. The Gators' second team foul of the third quarter. Raiders will get the ball on their baseline. Line up for the inbounds pass. Goes to McKee. And there's another foul on the Gators. That one goes on Trinity Schoenbach. That's her first personal. Green River's third team foul for the third quarter. Again, Raiders will be inbounding on the baseline. Inbounds to Caldwell.
Yeah, nice move.
She scoops it, just can't get it to fall. Scholl gets the rebound. Up come the Gators on the transition. Over in the corner to Wood. And the Raiders get called for a blocking foul underneath.
Looked like the ref was thinking about a different call for a second there, but
Almost.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, almost. That call goes against Holly McKee from the Raiders on the blocking down low. Her first personal, Pierce's second team foul. Jada Brown will be at the line shooting two. She makes the first.
Brown's good on the first in the bonus.
Lines up for the second. And makes the second. And substitution for Pierce coming in, number 23, Ruth Flores. She's replacing Holly McKee.
Oh, yeah, all alone underneath.
Amaker with the lay-in for two. Great ball movement by the Raiders.
Yeah, great floor presence.
So Happy finding Amaker inside. Green River bringing it back up. Scholl. Inside to Jada Brown. Brown puts up a shot blocked by Aviana Caldwell.
Yeah, nice defense by Pierce.
Top of the key to Amaker. She puts up a shot and two. So the Raiders cut the lead. Sounds bad. Cuts the lead to 23. But every little bit. Long shot by Wood. They're questioning here who it's going against.
We'll have a media break and be right back.
Oh, sounds like we're going to go to break.
All right, we'll be back at 4:18. Media timeout with Green River leading 62-39.
Meet the scan, a simple procedure whose mission is to detect lung cancer early.
I'm here to save you.
But I feel fine.
That's great, but you may still be at high risk for lung cancer.
Oh man, that's a new fence.
If you smoke, early detection could save your life. Learn more at savedbythescan.org.
All right, we're back here at the Michelle L. Johnson Gymnasium at Pierce College Fort Steilacoom campus. I'm Duncan Stevenson alongside Scott Scholl calling today's women's game between the Green River Gators and the Pierce College Raiders. Gators and Raiders.
The Gators and the Raiders. You bet.
It's always a good matchup. A lot of history between these two programs, and always fun to see the Gators head coach Kareem McDonald in his sixth year. The young man has a lot of energy, does a great job with his program, and just tons of good things to say about Kareem McDonald. And Pierce is excited. We're excited about Kellis Dack and her first year, what she's doing with these young ladies. You know, when you have an 0-17 record, it is very, very difficult to keep your team positive and motivated and wanting to come to practice every day. And Kellis does an amazing job keeping them focused on, you know, we learn, we improve every day. We work, when we're in games, we work on winning a possession. We don't worry too much about the scoreboard. Eventually that will take care of itself. And we're starting to see a lot of improvement in certain areas, specific players. And we hope that we're going to get some wins out of this season this year, but certainly building on a great foundation for next year.
And they've improved as the game has gone along as well, too. So, you look for those little wins along the way.
Absolutely. Pierce will bring the ball inbounds. So happy bringing it up the floor alongside Amaker. Errant pass inside to Caldwell, gets stolen by Schonbeck, and then she travels, so the ball goes back to Pierce. The Raiders will get a reset on the shot clock at a full 30. Top of the key to Harrison, over to So Happy, in the corner to Flores, and Flores throws it out of bounds.
Good man-to-man defense there by Green River.
Good exterior pressure, and Pierce just couldn't get a good look at a pass. Schonbeck with a long three, yeah. Amaker with the rebound for the Raiders, secures it, dishes to So Happy, who brings it up the floor. Top of the key to Caldwell.
Inside out.
Amaker
to short
with the two-point attempt. Looked like about a 21-foot shot that went 19. Scholl with the rebound. Schonbeck, Jada Brown stepping in. And there's a travel.
What does it say? They call it travel? Yeah.
That's what we call happy feet. All right, checking in for Pierce, number 20, Tegan Ophiana Klein. Klein started this year with Pierce on the women's soccer team and contacted Coach Dack at the end of the season to see if she could help out with the basketball team. So we're happy to have her with the squad.
Nice.
Caldwell's pass inside to Klein for the layup for two. She makes an immediate impact. She steps into the game. Scholl drives the lane. She walks. But
call a foul.
They're going to call the foul.
Yep.
That's going to go against Aviana Caldwell. That's her first personal. The Raiders' third team foul of the third quarter. And looks like Alyssa Harrison's hobbling off the floor. So
yeah, it looks like an ankle issue.
Michelle So Happy's coming in. Not sure where that happened, but she's getting carried over to the trainer's table by head coach Kellis Dack and Holly McKee. So Scholl steps to the line. She makes the first one. And here's number two. And she makes it. So Green River back on top by 23 at 64-41. So Happy bringing it up the court. Drives the
nice
lane.
On the inside.
Just can't get it to drop. Jada Brown with a rebound. Green River in transition, bringing it up. Scholl. She was looking. She was looking. Into Bowl on the inside. Nice move for the layup.
She gets it to drop.
Ariana Bowl with her 10th point of the contest. Green River now with 4 players in double figures. So Happy to Klein. Inside to Caldwell. Back to Klein. She puts a shot up on the baseline. Just off the mark. Caldwell with the offensive board. She puts it up. And just can't quite make it. Jada Brown with the rebound. Schonbeck brings it up. Over to Scholl. Over to Jayla Brown. Inside the Bowl. And a block, but a foul. So Aviana Caldwell is going to pick up her second personal foul. That was quick. Bowl will go to the line for 2 tries. Fouled on the shot. And checking in for Pierce, Holly Hatia McKee.
Hatia McKee checks in here for the home team.
She'll give Caldwell a breather. Bowl misses the first. She's just short on that one.
Puts
She
that
makes
one
the
down,
second.
yeah.
Bowl, a 59% shooter from the line. So she's just about on average there. So happy bringing the ball up. Look for McKee, but Bull with a great anticipation.
Tried to thread the needle.
Yep. That would have been pretty if she'd made it.
Yeah.
Over to Scholl. Jada Brown inside the Bull, and Bull is fouled. Going up for the shot.
Lots of movement for the Green River.
A lot of good movement.
Here.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Flashing in the middle, posting up, down low. Just a lot of movement.
Quick touch passes.
Yeah,
they really did a great job with
that.
that. Ruth Flores picking up her second personal foul. And Ariana Bull to the line. She misses the first one. And makes the second. 58% shooter from the line. She's right there. So with 1:15 remaining in the third quarter, the Raiders bring the ball up. So happy. Finds Amaker in the corner. She goes baseline, puts it up, misses. She airballs that. J.J. Scholl and Tegan Klein, they go up, grab a jump ball, and possession goes to Green River.
Possession Gators.
And we're at 1 minute in the third quarter. And that's an offensive foul on Ariana Bull. Trying to establish position against Holly McKee. She gets called for the offensive foul. So that'll be her third personal foul. Green River's 14th foul. Pierce gets the ball on the far end line. They're bringing it up court. So happy to Flores. To Amaker.
Oh,
to
good
Klein.
look inside.
We've got another jump ball between Klein and Scholl. And as both of them are holding on to the ball going out of bounds, possession goes to Pierce, or stays with Pierce, excuse me. So it'll be on their end line. Play called set. So happy into Amaker. She drives the lane and kisses it off the glass for two. Just under 30 seconds here in the third quarter. Scholl with a quick touch, pop three-pointer. She misses. Ball finally gets picked up by Flores. Raiders bring the ball down. Amaker over to Klein. Klein with the two from the baseline.
Not a lot of arc on that shot there.
No arc. that was a laser shot.
Stick.
Green River bringing the ball up. Jayla Brown. Coach Kareem McDonald, he's asking the officials if there was a foul on that, but no foul called, and we are at the end of three quarters with the Green River Gators leading the Pierce Raiders 68-45. We'll break away right now. We'll be right back.
When a child in your life requires intensive care, their health fragile, their condition complex, certified acute care pediatric and neonatal nurse practitioners will give you the information and support you need to make the best decisions for your child while providing the critical care your child needs. With advanced specialized education, these nurse practitioners are trained to diagnose and manage serious life-threatening conditions and complex emergencies. They're dedicated to caring for the sickest infants and children. They are trained to make a difference. When life hands you its worst, certified acute care pediatric and neonatal nurse practitioners are at their best. Trained to be different. Critically ill children benefit from their knowledge. Learn why at certifiednurses.org.
Well, welcome back to the Michelle L. Johnson Gymnasium here on the Pierce College Fort Silicon campus. We are starting the fourth quarter here between the Green River Gators and the Pierce Raiders. Green River up 68-45. Green River with the ball. Villanueva driving the lane, but she can't get it. Amaker with a steal on the ball.
Nice start for Pierce here. Fourth quarter.
Daviana Caldwell goes inside, puts up a shot, can't quite get it in, and Green River comes down with the ball. Jada Brown picks up the rebound, brings it up court, across half court, over in the corner to Villanueva, who puts up the three, and she buries it. Again, good ball movement by Green River.
Green River's got some shooters.
Pierce moving the ball. Caldwell inside. Over to Amaker on the right side. Over to So Happy. Ball bounces off the rim. Green River. Mackenzie Wood with the rebound. Villanueva.
Nice runner in the key.
Number 2 shooter for the Gators.
Pierce walking the ball up. Harrison with the ball. On the elbow to Caldwell. Down low to Chol. She spins, puts the ball up, can't get it to drop. Battles for the rebound. Ball goes out to Mackenzie Wood. Jada Brown penetrates, out dishes to Poland. She pulls up with a two-pointer, goes long. Wood with a three-pointer from the right corner. Jada Brown with the follow. Yeah. She gets the offensive rebound and the quick lay-in for two.
Yeah, no boxing out for Pierce there.
No, they were watching the ball. They weren't getting in position. A little fatigue maybe starting to show. Inside to Chol, inside to Caldwell.
Nice turnaround.
Just soft. Not quite there. Poland with the rebound. Schanbeck brings the ball up over to Villanueva. Errant pass there, but Schanbeck gets it back. She puts up a two and buries it. So Green River extends their lead to 32 now.
Oh,
inside
nice
to Chol.
Yep.
Great look and go. Nice pass by Caldwell to Chol.
Give and go there by the Raiders.
Yep. Give and go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Wood driving and lays it in for two.
No help down low. A little too hard on the pass.
Caldwell couldn't quite handle it.
Yep. Oh, nice. Yeah.
And she jumps back in. Apparently the ball went off Wood. No, we're going to get a reversal.
Thought it went off of Caldwell.
Yeah.
She came flying in from...
The officials conferring.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Green River ball. So Caldwell did knock it out of bounds. Substitutions for the Raiders. Holly McKee and Ruth Flores check back in. So the Raiders going with their smaller lineup. McKee, Flores, Amaker, Harrison, and So Happy. Wood with a long three-pointer off the rim. McKee with the rebound. So Happy running it up the floor. Raiders trying to get faster in transition here. So Happy with a shot. Blocked by Schanbeck. Stolen away by Amaker. The three by Harrison. Off the mark. Wood fighting for the rebound. Or Flores fighting for the rebound. But she fouled on that. So Ruth Flores, she picks up her third personal foul. Green River will bring the ball down now. Back top of the key to Schanbeck. Over to Wood to Poland. Back to Wood. Schanbeck.
Wow.
With the long three. Great movement by Green River.
Yeah, it's outside both of the three lines.
They're shooting with a lot of confidence right now. That makes a big difference. Yep. Harrison puts up a long three. Just off the back rim. Wood with a rebound again. Mackenzie Wood's got to be closing in on double figures in rebounds today. Shanbeck.
Oh, nice
for
no-look
three.
pass.
Yeah, great pass
Good
to Poland
no-look pass
underneath.
yeah.
Couldn't quite convert. Holly McKee with the rebound. And they're so happy with a two-pointer. Flores with the rebound. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Green River.
Just over 5 to go.
Pierce will maintain possession with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Shot clock really hasn't played a factor today.
No, both teams are pretty quick at getting their shots up. Oh, nice fake, yeah.
That's been the luck of the Raiders today. Great movement inside and just can't get the ball to drop. There's Scholl with a long three-pointer. A little short. Ball comes out to Flores for the Raiders. Up to Harrison. Dribbling on Poland on the right side. Amaker doing her spin move. There she goes.
Good move.
Left side, just can't quite get it to drop. I don't know if they put a lid on the rim at halftime or not. The Raiders are just really struggling. And we're
in a timeout.
4:35. We're taking an immediate timeout. Green River leading 82-47. We'll be right back.
Unused prescription opioid pain medicines can spell risk if they're taken by someone they weren't prescribed for, or harm if accidentally taken by a child or a pet. Safely dispose of opioids before they can hurt your family. Find a drug take-back option such as medicine drop-off boxes. If there isn't one available, check the FDA's flush list. If your medicine isn't on the flush list, you can dispose of it in the trash. Get information to keep your family safe.
Hey, welcome back here to Pierce College here in Lakewood, Washington, with Pierce Raiders and the Green River Gators. Right now, the Gators are leading the Raiders 82-47. We've got 4:35 left in the game. I'm here with Duncan here at Pierce College, and my name is Scott Stoll, and we're part of the broadcast and video production program at Bates Technical College. At least I am part of the Bates Technical program here at Bates Technical College. Glad you could join us this afternoon for today's game with Pierce College and the Green River Gators. Women's game. Men's game will be later this afternoon as well, too. So, anyway, we're back to the action here. It is Pierce ball underneath their hoop.
So happy to Flores on the left side. Flores driving the lane, puts up a shot, gets her own rebound. She spins around, gets it out to Amaker. Oh, and Amaker, little happy feet there. The turnover by Pierce goes to the Raiders. So as we get ready here to wrap up weekend number 2 of the West Region play, both teams move on Wednesday. The Raiders here at Pierce will be hosting the Clippers from South Puget Sound, and the Gators will be traveling to Centralia College. Centralia will be traveling to Green River, so those games this coming Wednesday. Jayla Brown over to Wood. Over to Scholl. Into Schoenbeck. Puts up a shot.
Nope, and she's on the line.
And Holly Hadia was trying to tap the ball out to one of her teammates. Unfortunately, had a foot on the line when she touched the ball. We have a foul?
Nope, just end line violation.
Oh, just end line violation. Okay. Yep. Oh, reset the shot clock to 20. So Jayla Brown with the lay-in against McKee for 2. Just under 4 minutes to play here in the game. Ball to Amaker, inside, out to Flores. A quick 3.
Rebound
Holly
Pierce,
McKee
nice
with the
head.
offensive rebound. Harrison takes it baseline, out to Amaker. Back out to Harrison in the left corner. Puts up a 3, misses, but Amaker gets the rebound.
Good passing by Pierce.
Amaker with the 3, and that's short. Pierce with 4 shots on that possession, just could not get it.
Probably the best passing I've seen all day from them. And
yeah.
Unfortunately, the same problem.
When you're snake bit, you're snake bit. Yeah. Just not a good shooting day for Pierce.
No, not a good shooting day whatsoever.
So Schoenbeck to Jayla Brown, over to Scholl. And And there were 2 fouls there, so they'll call the first one. It's going to be on Lichelle So Happy for the Raiders. That'll be her 3rd personal. Pierce's 2nd team foul of the 4th quarter. So the Gators will get the ball on the end line. Schanbeck out to Scholl. Into Jada Brown. Jada working against Collie McKee. McKee, great defense. She pulls down the missed shot for the defensive rebound. This is out to Show Happy, who will drive the lane and puts in the layup for 2.
Great move.
Jayla Brown on the right side, into Jada Brown. Out on the perimeter to Scholl, to Schanbeck, to Brown.
The floater and runner in the middle, yeah.
Nice shot by Jayla Brown. Her 14th point of the ball game.
It's incredible the disparity between the shots that are going in for Pierce and the shots that aren't going in for Pierce, but are going in for Green River.
Just one of those days.
Green River's just not having a problem
No.
on floaters and runners and all sorts of stuff. Pierce is working hard. They're just not getting them to drop today.
Yeah. The number of shot totals, I think, are going to be pretty close between the 2 teams. It's just Green River's getting a lot more success.
Yeah.
So missed shot there by the Gators.
Oh, good steal.
McKee
nice
with
steal.
the defensive rebound, but then loses track of the defender. Steal by Jayla Brown. And then Jayla Brown gets called for the foul. So that'll be her first personal. That's Green River's just their first team foul of the 4th quarter. So we're under 2 minutes with 1:45 to play. Tegan Klein checks back in for Pierce, replacing So Happy. Harrison over to Flores. Flores drives, tries to put up a shot.
Is she on the line? I think she's on the line.
Yeah. Ball hit the ground. She went after it, then rolled on the line and out of bounds. So Green River will get the ball with 1:31 to play here in the game. Definitely a tale of 2 teams.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Jayla Brown with the 3. Clangs off. Flores with the rebound. One of the pink sneakered Raiders today. We have 3 of them out on the floor. Amaker drives the lane.
Wow, yeah.
And she runs right into Mackenzie Wood. I believe Wood is going to get called for that foul. She does.
You're going to call it on the shot or 2 shots? Yeah. So
that'll be her 3rd. And the Gators' 2nd team foul. Amaker to the line, shooting 2. She makes the first one. So Amaker was 17 points on the night, on the afternoon. The Raiders' leading scorer. Really their most consistent offensive performer all season. She hasn't had big 30-point games and then 8-point games. She's just been really consistent in the middle teens all season long. She makes the second one. So the Raiders trailing now by 35, 86-51. We're under a minute. Green River slows the ball down, passing out on the perimeter. Brown over to Schanbeck. Back to Brown. Over to Scholl. Mackenzie Wood on the baseline drive. She's good. Pierce brings the ball up. Harrison. Amaker with a fake pass. Nice job by Klein with the offensive rebound. She puts it back up. McKee with the offensive rebound. Over to Flores with the bank shot for the 3.
Nice.
I think that's our 4th bank shot for 3 on the afternoon.
They've been trading the banks, yeah. The bank is open.
The shot clock is off. We're under 5 seconds. They're going to walk this one out. And the final score is going to be the Green River Gators 88, the Pierce College Raiders 54. We'll be right back after the break.
This has been another installation of Raider women's basketball.
I'm not sure if we're going to a break, Scott. I think maybe we're going to stay here for a while.
Stay here for the next.
So your final commentary on today's first game.
It was an interesting game. It was, like I say, a tale of two different teams, two different styles, two different offensive philosophies. And again, really, Pierce, it's not like they played bad. They just didn't get their shots to drop today.
No. Yeah. All right. No, absolutely true. Pierce had many opportunities, and they just not. It really is one of those things. You say that, it looked like they had a lid on the basket. I mean, they just could not get their shots to fall. But good ball movement, good effort. Defensively, I think they played well. Green River just had a heck of a game. I'll be real curious to see the final stats that come up. Anyway, we want to thank you all for coming out. The men are starting to come out on the court to get their warm-up before Game 2 this afternoon. Thank you all. Duncan Stevenson here along with Scott Scholl, and we will send it back to the studio.